Okay. So this has been a really long week. Um, I wasn't gonna do this live stream thing, but it's something that I have to do, and I'm just gonna do it and get it over with and see what happens, kind of thing. Um, so I'm gonna be talking about intuition um in this live stream. Last week was about happiness, and yeah, I went on a rant about like just the negativity, and um I'm just I'm done with it. Um, I want to protect positivity at all costs, and I want to just avoid negativity. It's just tiring, it's draining, it's just very low vibrational, and I don't really want to deal with that. And it's like they're still attacking, so I thought like that would be the end of that, but nope, still going. And I'm at a point where I'm like, I have to look for what's positive, even if it's something really small, like, you know, going out in nature and being with the animals and, simple things that most people wouldn't notice. But I notice them because it's like those are the things that don't involve people and their energies and, you know, and what I'm noticing is that when you're out in nature and you just surround yourself with like, you know, trees and animals and plants and wildlife and things like that, water, it's peaceful. It's really peaceful, the weather, the sun and all that. And then I find myself like in a peaceful place. I'm happy, I'm peaceful. And then something will interrupt it and I'm reminded like, oh my God, like, and I'm like, okay, this is being messed up again by people doing like stupid shit, like really stupid. And I'm like, that's what it is. It's like, nature and um animals and the weather and go outside and all that, it's peaceful. It gives back, it recharges you. It doesn't just take, it gives back. But when it comes to people that are like really below vibrational, it's like their energy is really low. So they actually mess up your mood because all they do is just take from you, and they basically take from you, but they don't give anything back. And that's what I noticed. Like that's what it is. Like when I'm like away from people, and it's just me, and I'm with the animals, I'm out in nature. It's peaceful. It's actually peaceful, and it's not until I deal with people and all these attacks and just really stupid, like it really dumb, petty stuff, like immature, childish, like lack mentality, negativity. And I'm just like, if it wasn't for these human beings doing what they're doing, I'd be okay. Like I would not have my peace being disturbed. But because of people, and their energies and being negative and all that, it's like they literally take your energy. You feeling good, you feeling positive, and they just siphon it. So they take your energy and then you take their energy. So it's like an exchange of like, you know, you take it's like you feel like crap, but then they feel better. So you just exchange um your energy with theirs. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but it's like this like it's like they don't give it back. You don't get it back. So I'm like, so they just take and take and take and take, but they don't give anything back. And I'm like, how is that equal? It is very one-sided. And it's like people expect things to be that way. And I'm like, how can you expect someone to give and give and give and not expect anything back and then expect them to still be there when they're basically being taken advantage of? They're doing all the taking, you're doing all the giving, and you're supposed to just take it and be loyal to that while you get the short end of the stick and they get the benefits. So they don't have to do anything and they still benefit from your energy, yet you have to do everything and you get nothing. So that's what I noticed. Like, okay. That's why I'm like, okay, this happiness and peace and all that needs to be protected. Like, enough of this negative energy. I'm like at a point where like I'm done. Like, enough of this negative energy. Enough of like really low people and like dealing with people and this low vibration and like it's like anybody that affects my peace needs to go. We'll get cut off. We'll get shut down immediately. Like I'm not even gonna entertain anyone. I'm like, nope, don't want to hear it. Gotta go. Like that. Like very quickly. Because it's like I can already tell when somebody is trying to take my energy and that's all they want. Just take. And I can tell when somebody is actually giving back because it's an exchange. It's equal, you know? It's like you feel good in exchanging energies. While with people that are like really low, they take and take and take because they're already low, so they expect you to fill them up, but they don't give anything back. So that's why it's like you always feel like shit, like you always feel bad after every interaction with that person. You always feel bad, and that's because you don't get anything back. So, anyways, it's like, I'm not even gonna go into like the details because it's just not, no, it's not worth it. It's just, no, it's just more negative energy. Like, no, I just don't want to deal with that. So, I'm gonna talk about intuition. This is the ninth live stream. And let me start with Archangel Michael, the Trinity, Lady Isis, and Lord Buddha. So when it comes to intuition, there's like four things that I wanted to talk about. What it is, what intuition is, the divine, where it comes from, happiness, what it leads to, and abundance, what it also leads to. And I don't really have anything planned, for this topic. So I'm just gonna freestyle it and see what comes, and I'll channel that. Whatever comes out, it'll come out. But let me start with Archangel Michael. So he's saying your guidance is real and trustworthy. I mean, that is intuition right there. Intuition. I mean, your inner guidance. That's intuition. That would be number two, the High Priestess. And then Lady Isis supports that by saying, Mother of Life, nourishment of the golden grain mother. Look at that. You have the Ankh and the wings. So I'm seeing an eagle and I'm also seeing an Ankh. So why is your intuition real and trustworthy? Because it's the mother of life. It nourishes you. It's the golden grain mother. So that's what it means. That's why you should trust it. Because it gives back. It doesn't just take, it gives back. It protects you. It gives you a heads up. It actually helps you. It wants you to do well. It gives you a warning. I mean, that's like your source of protection. And if you turn it off, you just turned off everything that comes with it. So you're not protected anymore. You're on your own. And then, what does Lord Buddha have to say about this? About intuition being real and trustworthy? And it's the nourishment, it's the mother of life. Why? And basically, it leads to detachment, number 19. And it says, manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. It's by Lao Tzu. When you are able to identify the natural tendency of the wanting and of the one wanting mind for more, you will not be caught in negative emotions when they're unfulfilled. You can then learn how to detach from the outcome and hold the pure intention of enjoying the process of whatever you're doing in the view in the now. Can't even read. Welcome each day as new and exciting and let unimaginable opportunities flow freely into your life. And this is from the contemplation card. And this is what the back looks like. And that's what the front looks like. Number 19, detachment. Okay. So when you put them together, it makes sense. Why is your intuition real and trustworthy? Because it nourishes you. Why does it nourish you? Because when you get both, when you trust your intuition and you're nourished, you're able to detach. And that's number 19, detachment. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Okay, so that's basically the truth, what you're getting. It makes more sense that way. Okay, so that is what they're saying. And let me go ahead and go over the animal spirit. I got peacock that came out. So yeah, basically I'm seeing like, show off your skills. Be who you really are. Don't downgrade yourself. Don't dumb yourself down. Don't um don't reduce yourself just to make someone else feel better because they're less than. Be you. And that's what I'm getting when I'm seeing the peacock. It's like, just because other people are intimidated by who you are, you may look better than them, or you may be smarter than them, or you may have a better life than them, or you just may have better ideas. Whatever the case may be, you may be taller, whatever. But it's like, what if you have to lower yourself and dumb yourself down to make someone else feel better? Like, just because someone is jealous or insecure, that's not your problem. That's their problem. Like, why should your skills, your traits, your qualities make someone feel insecure? And how is that your fault? I mean, if you're a peacock, you're a peacock. It's like, I mean, you're not going to change your colors. You're not going to be more flashy or more colorful. You're not going to look different. You're a peacock. So be a peacock. I mean, it's like you're flashy, you're bold, you're confident, you're better in a lot of things, you're a better person, you're just better overall. Then be that way. Because if somebody feels insecure in your presence, then that's your problem, you know? How is that your problem? I mean, that's something that they have to deal with, but that's not your problem. And you shouldn't have to feel that way. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And with the Monology card, it says conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. So whatever answers you're looking for, um, it's within reach. Basically, it's coming soon. I know we just had a full moon like a few weeks ago, and it was a warm moon. And I was there, I saw it, and I noticed that like it changed a lot of things, including the weather. Like it went from like really hot to really cold. So not only did that change a lot of things, but it also changed the weather. And that's what I noticed about that full moon. Okay. And this is the Black Moon astrology. Number 31, seventh house, partners. So something about the number seven, I mean, that's a lucky number. It's also a divine number. So the chariot is number seven, and the chariot is Cancer. So something about number seven and number 31 could be significant, and it has to do with partners. So maybe whoever you were partners with in the past is not for you because they're either too insecure or they're too toxic or they're too this or not enough of that. Whatever the case may be, you knew that that was not your match. Because if that was your match, then you would still be together, but you're not. It's like you know who your match is. So why are you settling for less than that if you know what your match is? Okay? Just think about that. Okay. And get some more water. All right. So something about fish, number 34. That adds up to 7. Something about fish. So I know that March is Pisces month. So yeah, Pisces are fish. That's what I'm that makes me think of Pisces because Pisces are about fish. And I think about water. I think about something fluid, something beautiful, something that can go upstream. They can swim in different directions. This could be a water sign, or this could also be about your emotions. And your emotions are connected to your intuition. And we are talking about intuition in this live stream. So something about emotions flowing and your intuition, okay? That's what I'm getting. Some of you may need to eat more fish because it's just healthier for you. And some of you may just have to go with the flow, like the fish. And some of you could be Pisces, water sign. Whatever the case may be, um, it applies if it resonates. And this is the last card that I saw. Number 18. Dog and Ten of Cups. This showed up last week and it showed up again this week. I just shuffled and I pulled out some random cards, and this came up again, a dog. So what I'm seeing, like when I see a dog, I mean, a dog is God spelled backwards. I mean, when I think of a dog, I think of someone loyal, someone caring, someone that lives in the moment, forgives and forgets. It's like it's like they're always happy, you know? It's like you never break their spirit. It's like no matter what they've been through, they always have that spark in them where they will love you no matter what. I mean, they're loyal to you almost to a fault. And yeah, that could be your source of happiness. 10 of Cups. I mean, when you think of someone that can make you happy, they could be like a dog, those traits. Like when you think of a dog and what they do, what they stand for, that could be your source of happiness, loyalty, um, living in the moment, being there for you, always happy to see you, forgives you, on your side, all of that, grateful. So something about the number 18 and the number 10. But yeah, that's the dog. Okay. And the secret site that I'm going to go over is Mount Shasta. Oh my God, I know what this is. I've never been there, but I know that it's in California, Northern California. Yeah, that's a real place too, Mount Shasta. And I'm seeing an eagle, and I'm also seeing an eagle flying over the mountains. I'm seeing a feather, so that could be like freedom, an eagle flying. It's beautiful. So that's what I think about when I think of Mount Shasta. You know, freedom, loyalty, nature, spirituality, and this is what this is why this is a sacred site. Okay, because this is listed as one of the sacred sites. The energy focus is serenity, and the location is California, USA. Okay, so this is what the past represents. See on the card the sacred spring that runs through Panther Meadows. For Native Americans, this is a place of power and ceremony. Springs on this mountain represent Creator's footsteps. Imagine sitting by these waters with an eagle feather in your hand, remembering your past. Your tears start to flow as you recall all your losses, all the sadness that has been in your life. Here at the sacred spring, you let go of all that no longer serves you. Now, with your eagle feather, focus on what is to come. The eagle feather is given for courage and is the highest honor that can be bestowed on you by Great Spirit. You're being called to release your negative perspective on your times of crisis and instead see them as rites of passage through which you can transition from one stage of life to another. Wow. So let me go ahead and read the present. Behold Mount Shasta, the White Mountain, grandfather of the Pit River, people and sacred to many Native American tribes. For the Pit River people, this dormant volcano is the final stop made by the dead on their westward journey around the world before they ascend into the sky along the Milky Way to the heart of the cosmos. Mount Shasta has also been a focus of otherworldly legends, such as the sightings of individuals in long white robes, believed by some to be advanced beings from the lost city of Lemuria. I know this place. Yes, they live there. They're known to live there. Um, there's supposed to be like a city within Mount Shasta. There's like a secret entrance, and there's shapeshifters, and like Lemuria existed like a long time ago, like millions of years ago. And that existed before Atlantis. So you know where the Pacific Ocean used to be? Well, the Pacific Ocean is. That's where Lemuria used to be. And when Lemuria sunk, that's what you now know as the Pacific Ocean. So it's by like California, Hawaii, by the coast of Asia, that region, the Pacific Ocean. That's where Lemuria used to be. And before the great collapse of that continent, some Lemurians moved towards Mount Shasta. And that's where they lived since then because, like I said, the energy was just too negative for them. So there's been some other like paranormal stuff that went on in that mountain, but Lemurians are known to inhabit inside that mountain. You may not see them because they have the ability to go invisible and to hide themselves. Okay. Um, it says Mount Shasta has also been a focus of otherworldly legends, such as the sightings of individuals in long white robes, believed by some to be advanced beings from the lost city of Lemuria. When was the last time you dreamed of magical places, of abandoned cities, and celestial magical places? And celestial journeys. When did you last let your imagination soar high into the sky? Go into the hills and mountains, follow the streams and rivers, and become the myths and magic of the land. Okay, so I'm going to go into the future. To see the bigger picture, you need to find inner serenity, a vision quest, spending a day or a night meditating in a sacred spot in nature can help to silence your mind's monkey chatter. Try seeking out those who offer this experience as a workshop or a weekend retreat. Eagle, the totem animal of liberation, brings you release from emotional enslavement. Your time is coming. Your spiritual quest will unlock your personal power, and in doing so, the destiny of your choosing. Within you is a great visionary. Your spirit can fly free. Now you have a chance to manifest your ideas with peace as your focus. Will you stay in chaos or move on to a more balanced existence? Expect a messenger who will show you the way. Wow. So this is the sacred site, Mount Shasta. Okay. Like I've been meaning to visit this place like last summer. I just never got to it because things happen. But yeah, it's a sacred place. Like it's one of those places where like you need to visit it because I mean, I was gonna bring my Lemurian crystal to that mountain and charge it and all that. I still have that too. I still have that crystal. It's 11 pounds. It's huge. But one of these days I will bring it to Mount Shasta and charge it and hopefully I will see those Lemurians and go from there, okay? So that's what intuition is. It's the inner guidance, and that's your connection to the divine. That's your protection. And the closer you are to the divine, the stronger your intuition is. This is like your connection to the divine. And they will give you a heads up on what's going to happen. They will also give you a warning before something happens. So, good or bad, they will let you know ahead of time what it is. So that's why, like, if you turn off your intuition, you're turning off your connection to the divine, and you're also turning off that protection. Okay. It has to do with happiness, because if you're not intuitive at all, then you have no common sense. You will end up sabotaging your happiness just because you have no common sense and you're not trusting your intuition. And intuition will also lead to your abundance. So basically, just follow your passion, do what you love, do what makes you happy, do what you enjoy, do what you're good at, do what's easy to you, but it may be hard for other people because that's your gift. And then the abundance will follow as a result. So don't do things for money, because that just means that you're more concerned about money than anything else. But if you do things because they make you happy and you're passionate about them, then abundance will follow, okay? That's what I have. So let's see. Let me do a quick reading on your intuition and see what it says. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles. So the pre-Empress. And she's very abundant. Ooh, High Priestess, look at that. Intuition. It's literally intuition. I'm talking about the intuition right now. Okay. So this is what your intuition wants to tell you. King of Cups, look at that. So you are emotionally balanced. And your match is the Queen of Cups. So the King of Cups is a Cancer, and the Queen of Cups is a Scorpio. So because they're both water signs, oh my God. Is that my hair? Oh my God. I didn't even realize that, like, my wig was falling off. It was like pulling back. All right. Six of Cups. Look at that. Six of Cups. Six of Cups and King of Cups. Nine of Cups. And Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. A lot of cups here. So a lot of emotions. And Ace of Pentacles. So you have a new opportunity. Okay. So you have the Fool, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Four of Wands. Wow. No reversals. All right. Why the Fool? Eight of Cups. Why the Queen of Wands? Okay. You have Seven of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. Why the Two of Wands? Star. And why the Four of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. Again. Okay. So these are the zodiac signs that I'm seeing so far. You have Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius again, What? So you have 3 cards that are Aquarius. You have the Fool, Queen of Swords, and the Star. They're all Aquarius. And then you also have 2 queens here. You have the Queen of Wands, a Leo, and the Queen of Swords, an Aquarius. All right. So this is what I'm getting so far. You need to take a risk and start over, or somebody is trying to make a fool of you because they know that you're the Queen of Wands and you match it's the King of Wands. Because you've been in that one-sided situation before, you want equal give and take. You're able to see clearly. You want harmony, stability, and balance. So you want your match, and if you meet your match, then that's who you will marry. Okay. So I'm seeing 11 here with the 4 of Wands, and I'm also seeing 11 here with the 2 of Wands. So I'm seeing 11, 11, and 11. So you walked away from a toxic situation. You know when something is worth it and when it isn't. You have clarity, you're guided, and you're abundant. That's what I'm getting. And whoever threw that negative energy, because this 7 of Pentacles reversed, that's negative, and this 5 of Pentacles, that's negative. Okay, they're both reversed, but that's negative. 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles, that's negative. So this is for whoever sent that negative energy my way. You can get it back. So you do not get to start over and have a new beginning. You will be made a fool of. You're no Queen of Wands, so you're still lying. There's no way you would give an equal give and take, so you're still lying. Or you just breadcrumb someone. No, I don't think so. So because you breadcrumb someone, then someone will breadcrumb you. You get what you give. And you're not able to see clearly. You're still lying. Nobody will ever want to marry you because you have no stability, you have no harmony, and you're not happy at all. You're going to be stuck in this toxic situation because you're too negative. You will always have doubts if something is worth it or not. You have no clarity. So when you have the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Swords reversed, yeah, they mean the same thing. You have no clarity. You're lying again. You're not guided at all. And this is what you get. You will get the 5 of Pentacles. Not only will you be suffering, but you will also be left in the cold, and you will get sick. That's what you get. Okay? So, what do the intuition want to say? Alright, so this is what my intuition wants to say. Page of Swords, This is what his intuition wants to say. Ooh, look at that. 10 of Cups. And this is what her intuition wants to say. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So that means that if you're intuitive, why go slow when you go fast? Okay? So that's what the intuitions are saying. Okay? But if you think this is about you and you caused suffering, no. This is not for you. This is what you're gonna get. You can get the reverse version of this. You will have your time wasted with the Knight of Pentacles. You'll be cautious and you'll be paranoid. Okay? You will never get a happy ending. Ever. You will never get 10 of Cups. Ever. And you will never be allowed to watch anyone or anything ever again. So Page of Swords is reversed. Okay. Let me do one more reading and see what it says. All right. Two of Cups. Look at that. Two of Cups. Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Hangman. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. You have the Four of Pentacles. Ooh, the Emperor. The Chariot. What? Do you have the Emperor and the Chariot? Because the Chariot is Cancer. So you have a possible King of Cups, Emperor. So water sign, Emperor, this is a Cancer. Or a King of Cups, water sign. All right. Six of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles again. What is going on here? What are the Four of Pentacles? Oh my God. You got the Three of Swords? What are the Emperor? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, you have the Lovers to clarify the Emperor. What is going on with that? I'm seeing Aries and Gemini. But then, why do you have the Chariot? So you have Aries, Cancer, and Gemini. What does this mean? Okay. Why the Chariot? Two of Pentacles. Why the Six of Pentacles? Nine of Swords. And why the Five of Pentacles? Strength. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Four of Wands. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing so far. You're holding back because you've been hurt before. So you're taking back control, even though this feels like it's a spiritual connection. And by taking back control, you become more balanced, and when you're more balanced, you can move faster. So this could be the same thing. The Chariot is all about balance. So the more balanced you are, the faster you can move. And the Two of Pentacles reversed is about balance. So you have balance here. Again, you have another balance because you have equal give and take, and you have the Cancer. So yeah, balanced. The light and dark balanced, and you have equal give and take, balanced. So something about this equal give and take is either stressing you out or is stressing out your enemy. And this is leading to the Five of Pentacles. Poverty, struggle, sickness. But then this is clarified by strength. So I'm going to go ahead and read this the way it comes out, okay? So with the Four of Pentacles reversed, that means that you are sharing, but only when you trust someone. You're healing from a heartache. Your match could be an Emperor, and vice versa. Your match could be an Empress. What I'm seeing is that you have a spiritual connection because this is you guys. That's a possibility. So you have the Empress looking up to an angel, and then you have the Emperor looking to the Empress. That's a possibility. But if they're both intuitive, then they should both be looking up. The more balanced you are, the faster you can move. And the Chariot could also be like some type of vehicle. It doesn't have to be, but that could be interpretation. Yeah, so you have balance again with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Equal give and take, balance again. And you're in peace because of this. You're in peace. And you're also abundant. And you're very strong. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And again, this is for those who sent out negative energy. Okay? That negative energy will be sent back where it came from. So not only will you hold back, but people will also hold back from you. You will get more pain. You're lying again. You're no emperor. You're lying again. You don't have no spiritual connection with anyone. You're lying again. You're not balanced at all. You're lying again. You're being juggled. So you're not balanced. You're lying again. There's no equality in this. You're being breadcrumbed. That's what you get. And you're stressed out. You're not in peace. You're lying again. You're not in peace. You're stressed out because of what you've done to others. And you know that's going to happen to you. Whatever you did to other people, that will be done to you. Yep. Yeah. You're not abundant. So you're lying again. You not only will be left in the cold, but you'll also struggle and you get sick. And nobody will be on your side. Nobody will be always with you. And you're lying again. You're not strong. You're weak. So what do the intuitions want to say? Okay. Oh, look at that. My intuition says the Ten of Cups. His intuition says Knight of Pentacles reversed. And her intuition says the Moon, Pisces. Okay. So this is what the intuition was saying. You will get the Ten of Cups, so, you don't have to wait for it. If you want it now, take it. And whatever is hidden from you will be revealed and will be exposed. Okay, that's what I'm getting from the intuitions. And whoever sent this negative energy my way, you're gonna get the reversals of this. So you're exposed. You will have your time wasted, and you will never ever get the Ten of Cups or have a happy ending. That's what you get. Okay. Having said that, I hope I helped you in some way. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about intuition. And I will talk about I don't know what I want to talk about. But I will have another live stream around the same time next week. Next Friday at around 9. And I don't really know yet what I'm going to talk about, but I'll schedule it so you know it's coming up. I mean, I'm just waiting for this whole thing to be over. And then I can get some peace. But it's not over yet. So I'm just going to continue to deal with it until it's over. Having said that, I hope I helped you in some way. And I will talk to you again soon.